What's going on, guys? So this morning I've had just a shitty morning. I woke up and I took my cutting supplement on an empty stomach, and then I just passed out. Alright, so just to give you a little bit of a backstory on what happened this morning. It was a supplement called Roxy Lean by BPI Sports. It was something that they sent in to me as it's part of the contract, so I got that supplement. I chose that supplement knowing that my cut was going to be started by the time it came in. So I took it on an empty stomach. First off, don't do that with any supplements unless it's protein powder. Don't do it. You'll get so fucked up. So this is what happened. I was playing with the dogs on Snapchat, living life, loving it, because life is just so awesome. And I keep hearing stuff in this house. And it just hit me, Within 10 seconds of me feeling just something, I was gasping for air. No joke. I was gasping for air and it was really hard to breathe. I go up the stairs, I fall going up because I get lightheaded. And I finally get up to the top of the stairs and I pass out for, if I had to guess, 10 to 15, maybe 20 seconds. I get back up and I go to the restroom. My face is all red. I don't know if you can, it was only on my left side, but my face was red. After about 10 minutes, the breathing went back to normal, but I was still a little bit lightheaded, so I waited to go downstairs. Right now I'm sipping on some water and I need to eat something, so that's what I'm about to do. And now that I'm about to eat something and I'm already recording, I thought I may as well go ahead and video a day of what I eat. I've never really done a video like this, but I'm going to show you guys what I eat based on the macros of the beginning of this cut, which my macros right now are 230 protein, 300 carb, and 70 grams of fat. So let's get going with it. I already got the pan heating up, but nonetheless, I am fine, but I'm really hungry, so let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so I got pancake number 2. Look, first one came out really well. I'm about to try and flip this. Ooh. And I like to press it down because I don't know why, but I like my pancakes really thin. So look at this. Ooh, it's like paper. But I'm gonna finish up the pancakes. This is a half of a cup of pancake dry mix. And the macros for that is 1 gram of fat, 39 carb, and 5 grams of protein. I don't even know if it was on me. But that's going to be the macros for the pancakes, and then I'm going to get started on the egg whites and potatoes. So let's get going. Okay, so what I did, I was going to have 2 potatoes. While I have some country music playing right now, I'm going to go ahead and turn it down a little bit. But instead I just got 1 potato, and I shredded it up. So, because normally if you get packaged hash browns, it has fat in it. The regular potatoes have 0 fat, so just go ahead and shred it up. You're getting the taste of hash browns, the feel of hash browns, the excitement of the fatness of hash browns with no fat. So just a little tip of the day. So I'm going to cook these up, then I'm going to start on the egg whites. And I'm going to talk to you guys after the meal, but for the egg whites, it's going to be 1 cup of egg whites and maybe 1 whole egg. But 1 cup of egg whites is the equivalent to 5 eggs, but without the yolk, obviously. So I'm going to talk to you guys after I cook all this up and right before I eat it. Zero calorie. 0 calorie. 0 calorie. Sweet. So I made 5 egg whites, a whole potato shredded up with a hash brown, 2 pancakes, and on the pancakes I put this white chocolate wonderful peanut butter. Where is it? Right here. Tastes so much better than regular peanut butter, especially whenever you're on a cut. This peanut butter tastes like heaven. Oh my god. And then I put some whipped cream on it because the macros was 1 gram of fat with a little star right there, 1 gram of protein, and 0 carb. So I'm not even going to track that shit. We don't even have syrup, so that's why I just put some whipped cream on there to just make it taste a little bit more better, or a little bit better. And then let's see if it will focus. What's going on, guys? So breakfast was freaking amazing. So now I'm working on lunch. So I have a full box of rice-a-roni. I think around, I already tracked it in my phone, but around 90 something carb, 0 fat, some protein, and then I'm doing 97.3 lean ground beef with a bunch of fat-free cheese on top. It's going to be like 2 patties, 3 ounces each. It's going to be like a little burger, but no bread, but with a fuck ton of cheese, so it's going to taste real good. So I'm really looking forward to this meal. This is going to be the meal before my workout session, so I guess you can say that this is my pre-workout meal, even though I'm not leaving for the gym for another 2.5 to 3 hours, which is a good amount of time to let your food settle before the gym, considering I got deadlifts, and I don't know if I'm going to go heavy, but depending on this meal will depend on how I feel at the gym, so always keep that in mind. And this is the final product. So we have 6 ounces of lean 97.3 ground beef with a whole box of rice-a-roni and about a half of a cup of fat-free mozzarella cheese. I'm going to eat this up. I'm starving. And I'm going to talk to you guys after. Alright guys, so I wanted to share with you guys what I did to finish off my macros for the day. I did not record it, but I had a smoothie with a banana, with strawberry and banana, no fat yogurt, with 2 scoops of Gold Standard whey protein, with a cup of whole milk, and 1 tablespoon of that white chocolate wonderful peanut butter to finish off my macros almost perfectly. I was 2 grams under on fat. But that's what I ate today, and that's going to be the highest that my macros are for this whole cut. Now another aspect I wanted to touch on is what supplements I take. What supplements am I taking during this cut? Now let me first start off with the Roxy Lean. I am taking this. It's a cutting supplement. Do not take it on an empty stomach, as the beginning of the story of this whole video kind of emphasized on itself. But I'm taking Roxy Lean, 1 pill each day with food in your stomach. Another supplement I am taking is creatine. Brandon, why are you taking creatine during the cut? Well, your answer to that is I am taking creatine for the first month of the cut. The last 2 months I will be off creatine. It's called cycling on and off creatine as you please, you know. So I am going to be cycling off it the last 2 months to kind of give my body more of that shock of, oh shit, you're off creatine now, we got to get rid of this water, so that'll help me drive even more. Prevent other ways for me to not plateau. So doing that, and I want to stay as full as I can. And with the excess in protein in my macros, that will also help with that as well. But for the meantime, I'm going to keep creatine in my cut as long as I can. Another thing I am taking is Gold Standard Protein, or my BPI S'mores Whey Isolate Protein. Those 2, I'm taking either of those protein. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Or I take Premier Protein. It's just like this little shake it up, open it, 30 grams of protein, 3 carb and 2 grams of fat, I believe. And I'm also taking BCAA's pill capsules by Optimum Nutrition. It's I forget the how much it is, but it's BCAA's. I'm taking that, so I'm not going to go into all what BCAAs are about, but it is very good to take, especially if you're on a cut. Another supplement, and this is the last supplement I am taking. I am not taking it currently, but I will be taking it for the last month of my cut. So this will last the first 2 months. Then once this runs out, I have this supplement. It's not with me right now. It's called L-Carnitine by 1UP Nutrition. And the best cutting supplement I have ever used is L-Carnitine. It's spelled out exactly how I'm saying that. L/carnitine. TINE, by 1UP Nutrition. It's this liquid where you have 1 tablespoon each day. You know, I normally take it 20 minutes before my workout, and it helps use your stored fat as usable energy. So it helps release your stored fat as usable energy to your workout, to your cardio, to your daily activities. And that helps you just lean down a lot quicker and speed up the process, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm using that in the last month to, again, prevent plateauing of fat loss. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't cinematic. I know for most of you it may have not been interesting, but it's really a little, not even close to all the science that goes into the cut. But it just kind of gives you a little insight on just the diet aspect of what we have to do as bodybuilders or athletes to achieve the goal or the aesthetic look or appeal that we strive to get or want. So I hope you enjoyed this informational video. Like if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram at BFitNation. We're coming up on 12,000 followers, so we're doing pretty good on that. Snapchat BFlores_16. I hope you have a great night. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for your support. Have a good night.